Hi guys, how you doing? I hope everybody's doing well. Welcome to my deck. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous morning, and yes, I'm doing this in the morning. I love to sit out here with my coffee, and I like to listen to the birds sing and just kind of hear how the neighbors and everybody around are waking up. But story time today is one of my favorite Old Testament stories. It's about a gentleman named Daniel, his BFF, King Darius, and they had quite a friendship, and it's about some lions. So let's get started, okay? If you have your Spark Story Bible, it is on page 174, Daniel and the Lions. All right, you guys ready? Okay. You see the pictures? All right. Daniel loved God. He prayed every day and tried to live as God told him to. Daniel knew that no matter what, God was always with him. Daniel's good friend, King Darius, put Daniel in charge of many things in the kingdom. Some men got very jealous of Daniel and decided to get him into trouble. Hey, they thought, we'll get Daniel yet. The men tricked the king into making a law that everyone had to pray to King Darius and not to God. Anyone who broke the law would be placed in a den full of lions. Thanks. Daniel was very afraid of lions, but he prayed to God anyway. Daniel knew he could get into big trouble. He also knew God would always be with him. Trouble came quickly. The men who tricked King Darius saw Daniel praying. Aha, they said. We've got him. Now he won't be the king's favorite. They went to tell the king. King Darius, Daniel is praying to his God instead of you. King Darius thought, okay, Daniel always prayed to his God. What was the big deal? Then the men reminded him, you must put Daniel into the lion's den. You made it a law, remember? Oh no, King Darius didn't want to put Daniel in the lion's den. He didn't want Daniel to be hurt. But King Darius had to follow his own law. Daniel was put into the lion's den. King Darius said, I hope your God helps you. He went home and stayed awake all night worrying about Daniel. In the lion's den, it was dark and scary, and the lions growled all around Daniel. Daniel prayed, God, I know you are with me. Please help me. God was with Daniel. At sunrise, King Darius hurried to the lion's den and had it open. Daniel, are you there? Did your God save you? Daniel answered, I am here. God kept the lions from hurting me. God always keeps me safe. King Darius was overjoyed to see his friend. From that day on, King Darius believed in God. Daniel had a strong faith where he went up and he stood his ground and nobody was going to make him change his mind no matter what. There's a gentleman that Pastor John's going to talk about on Sunday. You probably have heard about this gentleman. He was a U.S. Senator. He served in the Vietnam War. Actually, he was a naval pilot. His plane was shot down. Now, this gentleman was captured. He was a POW, prisoner of war. His family was very well known, and when they found out who he was, he had the opportunity, because of his family's name, to get out of the POW camp early. He said no. His belief was, and his code of honor was, those who were captured first should be the ones to leave first. And because of this code that he lived by, he stayed a POW. He refused to leave because of his belief. And he was a POW for over 5 years. Now, his name is John McCain, and I'm sure some of you have probably heard about him, in school and stuff. So listen to Pastor John. He's going to talk a little bit more about John McCain. And the word on the street, don't forget that either, okay? All right. Hope to see you guys soon. Stay safe. God bless. And we'll be talking soon. Bye, guys.